Hey everybody, thank you guys so much for tuning in and welcome to your monthly channeled messages. So this month's messages are coming from one of my main guides, a dragon spirit. I asked Archangel Michael who he would like to bring forward to assist with this reading, and he brought forward my dragon guide. And so I asked if they wanted to bring forward any other dragon spirits for this reading, and they said no. So this is going to be coming from my main guide, and I hope that she's able to be of help to you guys too. So dragons are actually they're part of the Fae realm. They're part of the elemental realms, and usually they're known as the protectors of the realms. They're known to be very helpful with transformation when you're going through major changes. They're said to be very, very helpful with confidence, boosting your self-worth and your self-esteem and that fiery energy within you. My dragon spirit guide in particular, who's helping us with this reading, she has her energy is more gentle, more feminine, but she's very courageous. Her energy actually kind of reminds me of Mulan from the new Mulan live action movie that just came out. And so yeah, she's very gentle, feminine, but very, very strong, very courageous. Oh, and I felt chills at the back of my head and the back of my neck. And she's very helpful with willpower. So if any of you guys have been feeling like very low energy, with whatever's going on with the planets and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys would like to go ahead and take a moment to just pick your pile, we have blue kyanite for pile 1, rose quartz for pile 2, carnelian for pile 3, and red fire quartz, I believe, is this last one for pile 4. So you guys can go ahead and take a moment to just pick your pile. You can take as much time as you need to, pause the video if needed. And when you're ready, you can refer to the timestamps in the description box below. Jump straight to your reading, and I will see you guys there. Thanks. Hey, pile 1, thank you guys so much for watching. So before we get into your cards here, if you can just give me a moment, I am just going to tune in here and see if we have any channeled messages for you guys. So give me just a moment. You guys actually have a dragon spirit working with you too. I'm seeing it as like a drawing or a painting with like black paint brush strokes as outlines. Let me see what else we have. That's my son in the background, if you guys can hear him. You guys actually have a self-care guide coming in too, assisting you guys this month. Assisting with self-care, nurturing yourself. They're saying, don't worry, we're assisting you. And they're saying they're there. We're here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your cards here. So they're saying they're there, like we're here, as in if you need guidance or assistance on anything, ask them so that they can be able to assist you. So we have the shark. Okay, something big is going on. And the rabbit. It's interesting because like the shark is like the apex predator, like it's massive, right? So this is like something going on very, very deep and emotional. The rabbit, however, is on the earth, above ground, very, very small. So it's just like this like contrasting energy, like something big going on deep emotionally, subconsciously, and then something like really innocent going on above, like on the surface, like surface level. And let me just ask if they have anything to say about this. I'm seeing a tree, so they want you guys to stay grounded and rooted. Stay very, very present and conscious so that you can move through the flows and like the ups and downs, just being completely present. It'll help. They're saying don't worry. I heard interruptions, and there were a lot of interruptions, like the beginning of this reading, like my son like barged in the room making a lot of noise, and I'm like hearing a bunch of sounds. So like there could be a lot of interruptions in your day-to-day, and it could be like really annoying. Okay, so first thing we're going to do here is we are going to start off by pulling some Lenormand cards, and we're just going to get some of the overall energies going on. Then we're going to dig a little bit deeper, get some more details by pulling some tarot, and lastly I'm going to pull an oracle card for overall guidance and healing for you guys. So let's see. What are the overall energies going on for pile 1, please, for this month of October 2020? What do you think they need to know about for their highest good and for the highest good of all, please? Strength. They're helping you with strength. So it feels like my dragon spirit guide is actually, feels like she's relaying messages over from your guides, your dragon spirit guide. You get 2 more cards for you guys. We have one that came out. I'm hearing, yeah, I heard strength. Like they're helping you with your strength. Okay, so you guys got 4. We have the bouquet, the cross, the mice, and the ring. Okay, so it seems like the start of the month is starting off like really lighthearted, really very positive. Like people in your life are letting you know like how much you mean to them. Very, very sweet. You guys could have gotten like some surprises at the beginning of the month, and then we have the cross here and the mice. So there's like some challenges, some anxieties, some burdens, and now it feels like you're going in a circle. Like this, it's like something keeps happening and it's really like annoying. Like there's some kind of cycle here that's causing a lot of like stress and anxiety, and like it's like you're holding on to, like it's like you have this cross to bear, so to speak. So your dragon spirit guide is actually helping you, like they're helping you with you they're helping you have enough strength to be able to like move forward through these times. So remember to ask for their help. For some reason, I feel drawn to pull a an Oracle of the Hidden Worlds card. So let me go ahead and grab that. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I feel drawn to, so I'm gonna listen. The Healing Temple. Okay, you guys are healing. Yeah. Restoration, cure, safety. It's like, yeah, I feel like you guys are doing some deep healing by something that's going on. This shark here, like, it's like, this is like deep emotional subconscious healing. Okay, and this is the very first card. So like maybe even some of you feel like you've already like taken care of like whatever this anxiety and like stress was before, like, but it's like it's coming back again, and now you're just like, oh. Okay. Once there were temples of healing where we would return again and again for delicate and subtle weavings of energy within our system. Light and color, sound and pure vibration were our medicines, and with this attention to our total well-being, we were whole and nourished and charged with the fullness of balanced life force. This energy is returning to you, revealed through a glimpse into the dimensional worlds where this healing still takes place. This card marks the beginning of a journey into healing your own physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual healing. This healing adventure takes place because of a chance meeting where you are introduced to a person, place, philosophy that can create a pathway for you to immerse yourself in the restorative process before you. This healing has links to the ancient methods used in the temples of long ago, where light and sound were interwoven within pure spaces to rework and reweave the structures within the body and soul. This ancient methodology is slowly being fed into our world, and while it is ancient and sacred, it can also be found in the most sophisticated of modern hospitals through the technologies of being developed, which can assist all of us when we have need. Your own personal healing journey is beginning, and you will be met and guided and cared for as you move through this process. This is a place of great safety and calm for you to return to, where the vibration is loving and pure, focused and high, and you will respond to the care, the energy, and the complete immersion into a healing environment. But first, you must enter. The guardian of the temple has opened their arms in welcome to you. The choice is yours. And then the illumination, it says here, I now accept the powerful healing being offered. What is Pawan's main situation or concern? Okay, we already got him. So we have the King of Wands. This could be like a Leo Cancer person, like someone who's a cusper between like Leo Cancer, or a fire sign that could be of significance this month. It could also be someone with these King of Wands qualities. He's very social, he's very out there, very magnanimous, very giving. He likes to live life to the fullest. These salamanders here are catching my attention. They move through fire and water. You guys look up salamander totems and see how that resonates with you. We have the Two of Wands here under your expectations. This is peace between the ruler and the ruled. There's a phrase that goes with this card, and it's called the Lord of Dominion. And so this is about like The energy is like say there's someone in authority in your life, like maybe like a boss, someone higher up there, but there's like peace between those in power and then those that he rules. There was like no power plays or anything like that. You guys are it feels like you guys have been going through like a dark night of the soul. But like, right, it feels like things are gonna start clearing up though, because we have like the golden sun. It's coming out. The sun is coming out to shine light on the darkness. Like things are gonna be clearer. So if things feel challenging, know that you're getting through this. Your chakras are opening up. So many of you guys could be more intuitive this month as well. But things are gonna start looking up, okay? Especially if they've been dark for a while now. Maybe like the past few weeks or so, I'm getting for most of you. I'm hearing thank you. They want you to do like a gratitude practice, like a daily gratitude practice of some sort. The Emperor, the Seven of Pentacles. Are you guys like building something? Maybe keeping it on the down low. There could be an Aries of significance to some of you. Something about like structure and stability and like setting boundaries, but like this isn't known. Like it's something that either you're not communicating or you haven't communicated yet, or like some of you guys could be like building something behind the scenes, working on something behind the scenes. I'm hearing make yourself known. And my dragon spirit guide, she said it in like a serious like voice, like make yourself known, like with confidence and power. Ace of Wands. So there's like all this fiery energy, like there's like there's this like fiery, passionate energy about you. I'm hearing create nor destroy. Either create nor destroy or create not destroy, but fire can either create or destroy. So choose what would be in your highest good. How are you using that fire energy for the highest good? They were saying make yourself known. They don't want you to wait around. And by doing so, you're gonna be able to like plant seeds for this new beginning, so that this cycle doesn't keep happening again and again and again. Okay, so I'm gonna pull a card for overall guidance and healing for you guys. I feel drawn to the Goddess Power deck. Okay, so what overall guidance and healing do you have for pile 1 for their highest good and for the highest good of all, please? For October 2020. They're saying I keep hearing thank you, thank you. They really want you to do a daily gratitude practice. Just writing down things you're grateful for before starting the day, just so you can start your day like doing it very first thing, one of the first things you do in the morning, just so you can start your day off in like a higher frequency, okay? Because we have like Mercury's about to go retrograde. We just entered autumn, okay? That's already a big change. Mars is retrograde. And so there's like all of this, it feels like there's all of this fire energy that needs to come out and put somewhere. Okay, so you guys have 2 Saraswati, mastery, and Green Tara, salvation. Yeah, okay, so you guys are working on something. I feel like this is actually clarifying that you guys are working on something, building something from the ground up. Mastery is a genuine sense of effortless knowledge after a period of dedicated immersion. The Hindu goddess Saraswati asks you to enter her domain of art, language, knowledge, music, poetry, and make this commitment to go the distance. Immerse yourself, body, mind, and spirit in discovering all aspects of what is at hand. Learn more and more. Right now, if you adopt the role of apprentice and are willing to devote your heart and mind to do something, you will become a true master. Deep wisdom knows only continuous learning, no matter what question you've come to explore. The goddess Saraswati reminds you that the pursuit of mastery is never ending, so enjoy every minute of it. Okay, yeah, so with this 7 of Pentacles here, it feels like you guys are like waiting for something to come to fruition, or like you're waiting to get to this place of where you've mastered something, but like you're not seeing your fruits yet, like you're not seeing like the fruits of your labor yet. They want you to keep practicing. They want you to see that some of your manifestations are like actually already there, but you're not seeing them. Release your attachment to the form, okay, to the form of the outcome. Are you someone who begins things with great enthusiasm, but when you realize the scope of the situation, you move on to something else? Could it be you're dealing with someone like this? Ambivalence is something to be careful of at this time, as you recognize you need more knowledge and energy than what you have to move forward competently. The goddess Saraswati reminds you that there are no shortcuts on this journey, and partial knowledge does not make you a master. In fact, your alignment task is to stop working in a scattered way. It's time for some deep diving into the subject of your inquiry to really get a command of the terrain. Offer the commitment of your time and energy, and you will feel the surge of power as you move into a more masterful role in all areas of your life. Stick with it. Keep learning and keep practicing your craft, your heart, commitment, your meditation, and your self-expression. Stay present to it all, and you will be glad you did. Then we have Green Tara, salvation. The divine has intended you into being and given you the assignment to explore life through certain perceived limitations. You are meant to learn about life and all its complexities, especially learning about how to be in community with others. Green Tara is a Tibetan goddess, also known as she who saves, that you will never be alone in life's journey. This compassionate savior goddess of intimate friendship will ensure that the right people will show up for you at the right time. Green Tara reminds you that your needs will always be met. You don't need to know the how, as that is her domain. You don't need to know the how. You just need to trust, and the goddess Green Tara will use her magic on your behalf. You are safe and secure and always in the care of the divine. Your alignment messages. Green Tara, known as She Who Saves, is here to remind you that salvation is contingent on your willingness to release your ego conflicts and surrender your wants and unmet desires to the divine. Do you find yourself swimming in a nagging spiral of dissatisfaction? Are you comparing yourself to others and always coming up short? Do you feel entitled to the manifestation of your wants arriving in the only form that you will accept? When you are suffering from longing and wanting, you are like a hungry ghost that will never be fed and blind to the opportunities that are truly yours. Never fear, just as a true friend will let you know when you're off track, Green Tar will let you know when you're out of alignment. She will save you from the destructive qualities of hubris, entitlement, and elitism, as well as the consciousness of lack with the following alignment task. Get right with yourself and the world again. First, know that you are already where you need to be right now. And if that means empty for a time, that is perfect. Instead of looking at what isn't there, bless every tiny aspect of your life with deep gratitude. Green Tarot will show you that the world is your friend. You've only been fighting against yourself. You will then recognize the earth as a place of joy and abundance. All right, pile one. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope that these messages were of help to you. If you resonate with these messages, or if you found this video to be helpful, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear about it. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light and healing, and you guys stay blessed and take care. Thanks. Hey pile 2, thank you guys for watching. You guys picked the rose quartz. So if you guys can just give me a moment, I am just going to tune in here and see if we have any channeled messages for you guys this month. Give me just a moment. I heard grounding spirit. They want you guys to ground, stay very grounded and present. See that root chakra is clear and balanced. I'm hearing don't worry saves you. Saves you. Hold on, give me just 1 second. They want you guys to trust in the divine. Trust at your will. You guys have free will. I'm seeing like these cords, like these energy cords. Some of you guys could have like energy cords from other people, places, maybe even beings that you want to get cleared. So let's see what we have for you. The Eagle. So this is about seeing things from a higher perspective, not getting too caught up in the little itty bitty details. Seeing how things come together as a whole. There's like a lot of power coming from this card too. Like if you can see the sun in the back of it, I feel like things are gonna start becoming clear to you guys. Like for those of you, if you've been going through like a bit of a dark period, like I feel like this sun energy is going to be like shining a light on all the darkness, and like things are going to start looking up and things are going to start becoming clear for you. But we want to stay grounded and present to be able to do so. So the first thing I'm going to do here, pile 2, is I am going to pull some Lenormand cards, and we're just going to get just some of the overall energies, some main themes that are going on for the month. Then we're going to dig into some detail by pulling some tarot. And lastly, I'm going to be pulling an oracle card for overall guidance and healing for you guys. So let's see what we have for you. What are the overall energies going on for pile 2, please, for the month of October 2020, please? What do you think they need to know about for their highest good and for the highest good of all? I just heard safety. So it's like, are you guys Are you guys choosing safety over freedom or freedom over safety? My gosh, you guys have more sun energy coming out. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Sun. We have the fox and the stars. Okay. I see really good things happening in the workplace and in career. This is really, really beautiful energy. Work, career, your professional life, and like how you're handling things in your day-to-day. There's a lot of like hope having to do with your goals and your career and your professional standing. Some of you guys are going to be getting like a nice pat on the back this month from those you work with, coworkers, bosses, clients. All the hard work and energy you've been putting in, you'll notice that it's paying off. What is pile 2's main situation or concern you think they need to know about for October 2020 for their highest good and for the highest good of all? The Wheel of Fortune. What are pile 2's expectations for October 2020 you think they need to know about for their highest good and for the highest good of all? Something going on with like the fixed signs of the zodiac. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. If any of those signs sound significant to you at this time. Too many cards falling out. I'm hearing thank you. I was hearing thank you during pile 1 too. Thank you. Someone wants to thank you for all you've done for them. Okay, the Magician. Very nice. You guys are manifesting something. They want to make sure that you're clear in your communications. I feel like this is something like just minor to be conscious of. We have a Mercury going retrograde this month as well. They want you to trust whatever is going on is for the highest good. Everything that's going on is by divine timing. I heard thank you, Spirit. So make time for prayer this month. Make time for prayer to thank your spirit team, to thank your spirit guides, your angels, your loved ones, ancestors who've been assisting you throughout all this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's too many. I like to use jumper cards, so these are the cards that fall out of the deck as I'm shuffling, so I'm not really in control of when they come out, so bear with me, pile 2. What are the hidden influences pile 2 needs to know about for October 2020 for their highest good and for the highest good of all? Loved ones. I heard loved ones want to assist you. So if you guys have loved ones who are passed over loved ones, they want to assist you. You guys are really working hard behind the scenes. Like you're really like getting clarity on like a project or some type of endeavor. It's like something big is going on. Like you guys are working on something big. Knight of Swords for your advice. Move forward, blast forward. With the proper planning and strategy, of course. Just need one more. That was 2 that came out. Thank your loved ones, they're saying. Thank your loved ones. Either living or passed over. Thank them. They helped you with this. They helped you manifest this. They helped you get there. Whoa, that's weird. It's interesting. This is just like a major shift in energy. So this is a potential outcome. That is if we leave things as is. If we leave things as is, there's this place of like being in a place of like grief, sadness, paying attention to like these cups that are spilt over, okay? Like crying over spilt milk, but not looking at the bigger picture and seeing what, you know, these cups that are still standing, that are actually filled, not seeing, it's like tunnel vision, like just focusing on this. Whereas this guy just needs to like pick his head up and look around and see the bigger picture, because it's not just this sadness or grief that's going on. There's so many other elements that's going on in the picture. There's these cups that are still filled, okay? Something's still there emotionally fulfilling. There's a bridge that's available for healing and transformation, water for healing, and there's a castle available for help if you need it. So your advice is to keep learning. Like this is like, this Knight of Swords has like a hunger to learn, like the, they call it like the curious and ravenous mind. I know it's like kind of intense, but they want you to keep moving with something, okay? So let me get a card for overall guidance and healing for you. Let's get a few. I want to filter on and pull some of these too. What overall guidance and healing do you have for Pile 2, please, for the highest good and for the highest good of all? For October 2020, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I keep hearing thank you. So give thanks, okay? To the people in your life who helped you get here, to those you had to leave behind, to learn whatever lessons you needed to learn to get there. When I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. Directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. Yeah, see, this guy is just focusing on like what he doesn't have, what he's lost, what he's grieving over, but he doesn't see what else is around him. So focus on what you want, focus on what's thriving, focus on what's growing. True manifesting is about receiving what is for the highest good for all. Manifesting is the creative process of aligning with the energy of the universe to co-create an experience that elevates my spirit and the spirit of the world. Let me get one more for you from the Keepers of the Light deck. What overall guidance do you have for Pile 2, please, for their highest good and for the highest good of all? They want you to set aside time for prayer, I'm hearing. They keep saying to set aside time to like give thanks and give gratitude. Cernunnos. I hope I'm saying that right. Life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Okay, so they tell you how to pronounce it in here. It's Cernunnos. Also known as Herni, is a Celtic stag god who represents a connection to the earth. He is one of the oldest recognized Celtic gods and features on the Gundestrup cauldron, a giant silver vessel from the Iron Age. He is the lover of the Great Mother and impregnates the land so that it will be filled with life. He can help us form a connection with the animal spirits and the ancestors of our land. There is a deep buildup of life force energy within you now and a need to channel it into action. This Knight of Swords here under your advice is telling you to take action, okay? You may have extra energy or be more alert than usual, or be aware of a sense of increased sensual or sexual energy. If you have been unsure how this ties into your spiritual path, know that it can allow you to access the richness of your soul. When we are not expressing ourselves sexually, our spiritual potential can become tamed or muted. So if you are denying yourself, ask yourself how you can fulfill it. Ask Cernunnos to help you access your sexual self so that you can express it with integrity and in a way that honors your soul. If you and your partner are trying for a child, this card appears fertility is very possible, especially if Bridget Cernunnos' twin flame is present too. All right, pile 2, this is all I have for you guys. I hope that these messages were of help to you. If you like this video, or if you found this reading to be helpful, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear about it. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light and healing, and you guys stay blessed. Take care. Thanks. Bye. Hey, pile 3. Thank you guys for watching. So you guys picked the carnelian, and if you guys can just give me a moment before we get into your cards here, I am just going to tune in and see if we have any channeled messages for you guys. Give me one moment. You guys could have, I'm seeing a dwarf. So you guys could be working with the elemental realm, or you have a dwarf as a either a main guide or a guide that's working with you at this time. They're saying whistle while you work. So see if you can put love into what you're doing. And work, see if there's any way you can put joy into your work. Go in to your work and approach it with like a good attitude. I just heard, don't worry, heal the pain. Don't worry, like healing the pain, like you guys are healing the pain, or they're helping you heal the pain. So always take what resonates, leave the rest. These are general readings, so either all of these messages could be applying to you guys, or some of them could be. So let's see what we have for you guys here. We have the zebra. Oh wow, this is like a very like vibrant energy, it feels like. I feel drawn. I'm gonna read this I feel drawn to, what I'm trying to say is, I feel drawn to read this from the guidebook for you guys. So let me see here. The zebra is of the fire element. So it says here, eccentric, creative, visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. When in balance, the Libra. Okay, some of you guys could be Libras. Oh my gosh, my words are so... That was channeled, but my words feel like jumbled up for some reason. When in balance, Zebra energy is worldly, enthusiastic, fashion forward. When out of balance, jaded, pouty, vain. To bring into balance an epic adventure or art. Yeah, I'm sensing some Libra energy coming in. Okay, so first thing we're going to do here is we're going to start off by pulling some Lenormand cards, and we're just going to get some overall energies going on for the month, some of the main themes that could be going on. Then we're going to dig a little bit deeper, pulling some tarot, and lastly, I'm going to pull an oracle card for overall guidance and healing for you guys. So let's see what we have for you. Pile 3. They're saying put spirit into it. Put spirit into it. Let me get 2 more. We have the child card that just came out. Child, mice, the whip. Okay, so it feels like there's like a lot of anxiety going on with something. A lot of stress, anxiety, worry, conflicts. Some of you guys could actually like be in some type of conflict or argument with somebody. Some of you guys, this could be surrounding children. And for others of you, like there could be like stress and anxiety over a situation going on, and it's going to require you to see things with like fresh eyes, like from like a child's eyes, like seeing things from a place of like innocence, and seeing people with innocence. Everyone's doing the best they can all of the time. And let's get some tarot for you guys. What is pile 3's main situation or concern you think they need to know about for this month of October 2020, please, for their highest good and for the highest good of all? Oh, I just dropped some. Okay. Wow, we got the Lovers card. Some of you guys might have to make a choice. Some of you guys might have to like make a big decision. It seems like a very difficult choice. For others of you, this could be about like balancing the masculine and feminine within you. It's like with the Lovers card, there is, you know, hence the name, the Lovers. There's a lot of love in this card. However, like, it's also ruled by Gemini. Gemini is a very mercurial, airy sign, okay? So it's like there's, yes, there's a lot of love, but there's also like, it's a lot of like intellectual energy. You know, there's like not that much feeling into it. Like a lot of it is intellectual, if intellectual, airy, if that's making sense to you guys. The Star. Okay, so there's like some deep healing going on. This could be about a partner, a relationship of some sort. I'm hearing sparrows. So look up the sparrow animal totem and see how the messages resonate with you guys at this time. For some of you guys, an Aquarius could be of significance in, an Aquarius could be of significance in this situation, and also a Gemini, or someone with these signs like strong in their chart. They could have it as like a moon or a rising sign. Ace of Wands, Six of Swords. There's something like a seed that's being planted behind the scenes for some of you. There's like this new beginning, this new like creation that's like taking place behind the scenes. There's like a lot of passion and energy that's going to be put into it for some of you. And for some of you, like, your advice that's coming in is leaving something behind to move to a place that you're better off. And like, I feel like it could have to do with like this decision that you're going to be making. I'm hearing thank you. I've been hearing that all throughout pile 1 and pile 2 also. There's too many that fell out here. And for the other group of you guys, like, I feel like these are like 2 different messages coming in for like 2 different groups of you. Like, one of you is like in, like, you guys are having to like choose between like a partner, or like choose between staying in a relationship or leaving it. And others of you, like, this could be about like balancing the masculine and feminine within you, harmonizing the conscious and the subconscious, and going through like some deep healing within. You guys are like, both groups, I'm sensing deep healing. For those of you who aren't having to choose between staying or leaving a relationship, the Six of Swords coming in for your advice is talking about leaving something behind, some type of habit, some type of pattern or way of thinking that has that you have to like leave behind to be able to move forward. And you guys, like, it seems like this group that's not having to choose between a partner, like, you guys are working on like some like projects, like it's like some secret project behind the scenes, like some new enterprise, something that you're passionate about is what I'm getting. And there's going to be a lot of like hope and inspiration having to do with this goal. Yeah, so both groups of you guys, like, there's something you have to leave behind. This Death card, don't be alarmed, don't be scared. It's actually a really good card. If you are like, if you have been contemplating about like staying or leaving in a relationship, it doesn't have to always be like that. Like, it can be, this could be about like leaving behind some type of pattern, that some type of like weird relationship dynamic that's been going on for a long time. You know, this doesn't have to be about like ending the relationship. As long as there's commitment, you guys are fine. But it seems like there's big changes, like a big transformation that's occurring here. Let me get you guys a card for overall guidance and healing. Okay. What overall guidance and healing do you have for pile 3, please, for their highest good and for the highest good of all for this month of October 2020? Some of you guys could be feeling like you're hooked on this thing, like whatever it is you need to let go of in some way. Okay, so Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens, you have something important to share. Don't let anything stop you. Yeah, like I feel like whatever you're working on behind the scenes, like with this Ace of Wands here under your hidden influences, like there's something like you need to share. Okay, so we don't have a full picture of who Mary of Magdala actually was, but we do know from spiritual texts that she was a great visionary and teacher with clairvoyant abilities because she was able to see angels and the soul of her twin flame master Jesus. After he had passed away, she also had the ability to shake up crowds of people to bring their hearts and minds back to the highest good. She now devotes her time supporting us in bringing about the radical changes the earth needs in order to prosper and to encouraging those who feel the need to teach the joy of spirit. Mary is a rebel at heart in many ways. She helps those light workers who feel restricted by the opinions of others to step up and speak their truth. You have a strong desire to share what you have learned. You may feel people will dismiss you or ridicule you, but don't worry. Mary Magdalene is here to guide you through this process. Your vulnerability is actually your greatest strength because you are trusting the power of your soul, and that part of you can never be broken. You are a wonderful teacher, and the world needs you. You are being backed by heaven, so step forwards and share all that you have learned. All right, pile 3, so that's all I have for you guys. I hope that these messages were of help to you. If you resonate with these messages or if you like this video, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear about it. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys stay blessed. Bye. Hey pile 4, thank you guys so much for watching. So you guys picked the red fire quartz, and I am just going to take a moment to just tune in here to see if you guys have any channeled messages for the month. So give me just a moment. I'm hearing the word blame. They want you to release blame and take accountability. They said when we blame, we shame. So whatever that means to you. They said thank your loved ones for assisting you. So this could be pertaining to loved ones like family, friends who are still in this earth plane, who are still alive, and those who have passed over, your ancestors as well. They want you to set time aside for prayer and give thanks to all that you're thankful for. It'll help to raise your frequency. They're saying loved ones want to assist you. This could be referring to like living or passed over or your ancestors. So let's get into your cards here. You guys have the starfish. Okay. I'm going to read this from the guidebook for you guys. Let me see. I'm just drawn to see if there's any. I feel like the messages are in the guidebook for this one, so. Okay. Beautiful, alluring, superficial, or shallow. The starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. Being around being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. The problem is these creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people think of them for so long that they may have forgotten their deeper callings. When this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? When in balance, this starfish energy is uplifting, artistic, expressive. When out of balance, gossips, feels empty. To bring into balance, positive friends. So pile 4, the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to start off by pulling some Lenormand cards, and we're just going to get like the overall energies going on for the month, get some the main themes going on. Then we're going to dig a little bit deeper, pulling some tarot, and lastly I'm going to end your reading by pulling an oracle card for overall guidance and healing. So let's see what we have for you guys, pile 4. Alright, what are the overall energies going on for pile 4, please, for their highest good and for the highest good of all? For October 2020. Oh, you guys got quite a few. Okay. So these came out first. These came out last. 2. Okay, so there could be some type of communication coming in at the beginning of the month. This can come through written communications, letters, email, contracts could be of significance to some of you guys this month. Filing and paperwork. This could also be referring to written communications as well, this letter card in Lenormand. Now there could be some challenges, obstacles coming up regarding whichever area this applies to you. So whether it's some type of communication coming in, written, verbal, email, letter, etc., or if you guys are really getting paperwork together, some type of challenge or obstacles going in with that. Maybe it's taking a lot of time, but some of you guys are going to really like someone, it feels like a man for many of you. There's going to be, he's going to really show how much you mean to him. Now, for those of you who aren't in a relationship with another man, this could be referring to like a father figure, someone in your family who really, really makes it known how much he means to you. How much you mean to him. So there could be, for some of you, this could be someone you actually work with and like an institution of some sort. This could be like a government institution, a school, a hospital. For a smaller group of you. Now, others of you, like it feels like you're going to be spending some time alone this month. Spending some time alone. And isolation. You know, I guess that makes sense with COVID still going on. And then we have something significant in the home, your home life, your family, people you live with. Also, those of you running a home business, something significant coming up with that as well. So let's get into your tarot here. I'm hearing be yourself. So whoever that needed to go to, always take what resonates and leave the rest. These are general readings. What is pile 4's main situation or concern? you think they need to know about for the month of October 2020, please, for their highest good and for the highest good of all. I'm hearing change yourself. So some of you guys could be thinking of changing yourself or like making a big change or transformation. Or this could actually be referring to some of you guys like just being authentic and being yourselves. We have the Ace of Wands, new beginnings. You guys are planting a seed. Some type of like new project, new endeavor could be of significance this month, especially those of you guys who are working at home, running a home business. I'm hearing thank the heavens. Yeah, this feels like something having to do with career. We have the sun as the underlying energy at the bottom of the deck. The star, very beautiful. A lot of hope. A lot of like hope and inspiration. Having to do with your goals and your professional life and this project. I'm hearing they're saying it's been long-standing, like this, like maybe like you guys are finally getting what you've worked for, what you're owed, because you've been through a lot. We have the Nine of Wands under the hidden influences here. You guys have been through like a lot. Like you guys have been through some like baloney, it seems like, and like you're finally getting your credit where it's due. Nice. Oh, we already, okay, so that's too many. That just slid right out. I'm hearing change. Something like is going on with a change. Four of Coins. So this is your advice, Four of Coins, and they want you to take care of all of your earthly matters. This is Sun and Capricorn energy. So make sure all the bills are paid, you're getting your ducks in a row, get your finances in order, run those errands that you need to run, take care of all of those earthly day-to-day matters. Keep track of your finances. That's your advice coming in. Because there's something big that's coming in. This is a major arcana. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. You guys are like harmonizing something. But there's like a lot of hope and inspiration about it though, whatever goal this is. And then we have the Knight of Swords. This is you guys moving fast, moving very, very fast. And it's like learning, like you're constantly learning new things, adapting to these changes. They say that this Knight of Swords here, they call him like the quick and ravenous mind. Like he's like so hungry for like knowledge. And I'm hearing success. So hungry for knowledge and success. I'm getting the vibe like many of you guys could be working like in a school, or some of you guys could be students, or like some of you guys could be teachers. And you have a lot on your plate. There's a lot of pressure that's being built up on you. Like you're being squeezed though. You're being squeezed like a diamond, okay? The diamond has to go through, like I'm feeling tingling at the back of my head and down my arm. So they really, really want me to share this with you. You're being squeezed like a diamond, like it has to go through all of this pressure, okay? Before it's like it forms into that beautiful cut diamond. So let me get, for some reason, before I pull your card for overall guidance and healing, I feel drawn to pull one of these. I'm hearing thank you again. I've been hearing thank you all throughout pile 1, 2, 3. So gratitude is a big thing to do. First thing in the morning, write down 5 to 7 things you're grateful for. Don't just write it down, but really, really feel it. Really feel it as you're writing it, to set you up in a higher frequency before you start your day. The riddle. Let me read this for you guys. The puzzle, the question, the mystery. When the riddle is present, one must stop searching for the right answer. It cannot be found, and ultimately, it is not important. Rather, there must be a shift from the literal to the metaphorical, from logic to mythic. You are thinking too small and literally about the situation. The riddle card appears when the energy is deep and mysterious, like the elusive wisdom in a Zen koan. Focusing harder won't do it. Neither will increased effort, time, surrender, and humor. Neither will increased effort. Time, surrender, and humor are your only allies. What feels like the most pressing dilemma won't reveal its deeper wisdom for a long time. Eventually, you'll learn a profound lesson from the riddle. For now, get comfortable with the limitations of your intellect and the reality of not knowing. It may, in fact, be the only reality there is. So when light, a great awakening or aha moment. When dark, there's manipulation, deceit, trickery. Go deeper. Practice the Buddhist I don't know mind. Ponder these koans. The coin that's lost in the river is found in the river. If you meet the Buddha, kill the Buddha. Who am I? The only way to work with a riddle successfully is to not work. Okay, so it looks like this is kind of clarifying that, you know, if we leave things as is, as the energy is already right now, like the potential outcome is being in this Knight of Swords energy, just like trying to figure out the answers, you know, even if it doesn't really like matter. Focus on what's important. Take care of your earthly matters. Stay very, very grounded and present this month. So let's check out your card for overall guidance and healing. What overall guidance and healing do you have the pile for, please, for the highest good and for the highest good of all? Wise leadership. Lapona. Let me see here. Empowerment message. Okay, stepping into the world with a sense of surety and positive self-worth is what's called for now. Epona, the Celtic Roman horse goddess of leadership and guidance, offers you her wisdom. Know that you have what it takes to heed it. You can do anything you place your attention on, and you'll find it's easy to accomplish what's needed for your intentions to take form. Whether you are aware of this or not, the way you manage your accomplishments and even the way you handle failures and losses is modeling the way forward for others. There's a wisdom growing within you. Being true to who you are and placing integrity and humility equal to enthusiasm makes you a wise leader indeed, one that the goddess Epona is so proud of. Your alignment messages. Being overly assertive and determined to take action is not in your favor at this time. If you feel afraid of making a mistake or worried that you will somehow compromise yourself or disappoint someone else, consider this a time to regroup and assess the details. As the goddess Epona knows, not all paths are meant to be explored. Not all battles are meant to be fought. Not all opportunities will pan out. Be aware of the tendency to overreach. You have come a long way, and the best leader knows when to take a break. Your task is to hold back and breathe deeply, trusting fully that when the time comes to act, the goddess Epona will guide you. You don't want to act too soon out of fear and insecurity, or even by hubris, as you will surely slip and lose your stance. Take heart, for this is the perfect moment for a time out to see what the goddess Epona truly has for you. The divine has you safe and secure. You just need to wait. All right, pile 4. So this is all I have for you guys. I hope this reading was of help to you. If you resonate with these messages, or if you like this video, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear about it. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. And you guys take care and stay blessed.